Mic test. Tested the mic. Mic test. Not yet, no. Mic test. Testing the mic. It's not. There it goes. There it goes. We got some latency. All right. Let's go on in.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Let's fucking
hello. Welcome back to another episode of TTRPG Tuesdays here on Country Fried Minis. Tonight we're diving back into the action here in the Keep on the Hill on the module Sailors on the Starless Sea. Should be fun tonight. A reminder to folks out there that you can head on over to our Cloudbot site to redeem all kinds of fun shenanigans during the TTRPG Tuesday events. And of course, any super chats given during the event will count as statements from the Dungeon Master. How's our audio working here?
Oh, jeez.
Sounds like I'm a little low. I'm gonna boost my mic a bit. Before we get too far into this, can I get some stream mic tests from y'all?
Hello.
Can anybody hear me?
Hello. How do I sound? I'm far from the mic.
I am making mouth noises.
Should I get closer? I should get closer.
Yeah. It sounds like chat can hear y'all. Chat can hear y'all. Excellent. Very nice. I gotta mute the playback here. Okay, so as we get started, I have a little thing to read to y'all. I've been chatting with ChatGPT to work on the script here to have a little bit of a atmospheric beginning to this. So as y'all recall, you let's see, what did you defeated the slime, you defeated the vine elementals, vine horrors, I can't remember what they're called. 2 beastmen at the gate. There was a mustard gas attack and like some bizarre technology. And the horse died, and y'all had horse burgers. So at the end of last session, y'all set up camp inside the keep and are resting. And here we go. As the night passes in the ruined keep, you find a moment of peace around the small, flickering campfire in the courtyard. The air is thick with the scent of old stone and damp earth, but for now, you rest easy, the aches of the day slowly fading. The cache of hidden supplies beneath the loose stone has provided a welcome respite, and the horse burgers you've prepared have revitalized your spirits and strength. You sleep soundly, though always aware of the tower's ominous silhouette looming above. The first light of dawn brings with it a sudden, jarring interruption. A small, angry blue slime emerges from the shadows, its anthropomorphic form wielding a small, well-polished silver sword and a small golden shield. It moves with surprising agility, its eyes glinting with malice as it advances on your group. The silence of the keep is broken by the plopping noises of the slime as it advances. It stands before you, a bizarre yet menacing figure, ready to challenge your presence in its domain. The tranquility is shattered, and the true test of your courage begins anew as the sun's first rays pierce the gloom, illuminating the desperate struggle that lies ahead. You steel yourselves, knowing that while the tower and its dark secrets await, first you must overcome this unexpected guardian of the dawn. The danger in the tower looms large in your minds, but with your spirits and strength renewed, you face this new threat head on. And there's a slime now because Nate claimed a blue slime at the very end of last episode, if y'all recall. So I would like y'all to set up your characters around.
Was that all from the AI DM?
That is all from the AI DM, yes.
Holy moly for holies.
I gave it a few details. If y'all don't know, ChatGPT now remembers your conversations and will incorporate that data into the conversations. So I've had an ongoing chat with it regarding our DCC adventure. So each time I talk, it's getting a little better. Anyhow, welcome y'all. Welcome. We're going to be fighting a blue slime. And It occurs to me that these things could get a little tedious, but they are available in the Cloudbot Redemption store. I hear a bunch of folks. Iron Elemental hears a bunch of folks, I see. All right, the blue slime is attacking y'all. It looks just like the picture. In fact, let me import that picture while I read the beginning super chats. So we've been given super chats as tips before the stream began. Unfortunately, I cannot replay them because of that, but I can read them out. So Iron Elemental with a €10 super chat says, players roll D6, add that amount to their banked rerolls or luck stat, their choice. So each of you roll a D6 and then apply it to banked rerolls or your luck, whichever you'd prefer.
Banked rerolls or luck?
Yes.
Either or a split?
Either or.
Okay.
It does say banked rerolls
a
or luck, so I don't think you can split it. I'm going to interpret that.
Sounds good to me.
I'll choose rerolls.
Ooh, I got a nice 5. I'm gonna put that to luck.
Does everybody have a little reroll counter? A little thingamabob?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right.
Let me promote you.
I've got extras if you need it. It's a red counter. You might want to change the color of it.
Here's one right here. I'm pinging, and I'm
I
also
wrote mine on my character sheet.
nice. I've also got your camera active for now, Tech, while I do this preparatory stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to import a picture of the slime.
Are you sure
for
you
y'all.
do?
You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna claim another one in the Streamlabs, just so y'all can see what the thing looks like. This is not a new slime.
Oh, I got slime in my eye!
I accidentally clicked on your HP tracker thing up here. I don't know if you used this, but I zeroed it out on accident. I don't know what it was.
All right.
I have no idea.
Were you hurt? I don't think
That-
you were hurt, though.
Who all
That was
is
initiative.
here?
That was initiative? Oh, okay.
All right. So Hoggle is not here. He will be back hopefully at some other point. Who all do we have on the board? We have Diller the Rat Catcher rocking a gem high. We have
He's rocking a gem high.
we have
Because he's been
Cumpuffin.
smelling all those gems.
Yes.
Puffin.
Cumpuffin is a noisy mouth breeder wielder of the brutal space axe. We have
It's too big.
that's what she said. We have Aiden the astrologer.
Talking to.
I mean, she was talking to Mordecai Newport here. It says it looks like the shoe's on the other foot now. And who are we
It's
missing?
as big as a shoe.
Oh,
I'm over here, Dave the horseless skeleton hoarder
Dave,
and provider of orders.
and Dougleton. We do need to put the party together. So we're assuming that the party has
Dave, the horseless skeleton hoarder.
has rested. So y'all are all going to be in the same location, and I'm just going to go ahead and assume that y'all have taken watches. There's been no events in the night. Y'all have got just enough sleep, because at dawn, in plops this damn blue slime. So I think we're going to put y'all maybe near the well. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
You forgot to introduce Dougleton.
Am I still hanging dong?
Yes, Dougleton, hanging dong, wielding a fetid rhino horn halberd. Excuse me, halberd.
Wouldn't I have put it back on before I went to sleep?
Well,
that's
that was
you.
just
That's up to
you were hanging. You chose to hang dong, and I just said that you were hanging dong when you chose to.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was hanging dong.
You can
'cause I
edit it
pulled
if
my
you'd
pants
like.
out.
You can edit these at any time. You just right click and go down and change the name. I've been amending people's names as events occur.
Also, welcome Dark 15535 and Emery. Welcome to the chat. We're in for another exciting episode of TTRPG Tuesdays. So we're going to begin with the slime assault. Unfortunately, I'm going to throw y'all right into combat. Tonight could potentially be a combat-heavy evening, so let's get to it. Let's see. I need.
Did
to...
everybody roll their d6s
Yeah.
for Iron Elemental?
Yep.
Okay, I did not roll mine. I'm gonna roll over here. Woo, woo.
Excellent.
I got a 6, and I'm taking rerolls, baby.
Man.
Oh,
Y'all are-
Emery's already hitting the gamble.
Emery's gambling.
Yeah, look at that.
He's a 900.
Gamble it
dude.
all. Gamble it all.
All right, who all do we have here? We need red, white, purple, blue, orange, pink. I need a red over here. We're gonna change. I'm gonna change green to red, and then I've got a clear one for the slime. All right, so everybody, you're jumping right into combat. So let's go ahead and do some initiative rolls, and I'm going to go down the game list up here. So 9, give me a initiative roll, please.
It was a 20 and I hit it, and now it's a 15.
Okay, I will. Oh, you know what? I'll give you your 20. Technoir, give me a D20, please, or your initiative roll if there's any mods. Ah, yes, 14. Another Nate.
14 team.
D20, please.
Boop.
I actually think it's 15, Cameron, because of my bonus.
I will put it there.
No,
Another
I
Nate.
get no bonus.
Do you have a bonus? Another Nate.
For, it's agility +1.
+1. You're on a 5. The Ashen one, please give me a roll.
I rolled an 8 earlier.
An 8. Do you have a bonus of any kind?
Nope.
Excellent. AG Murphy 99, please give me a roll.
Or better known as Nathan,
Well, yes.
who uses his wife's tabletop sim. I got a 17 minus 1 would be 16.
All right, Dargier, D20 initiative, please. Ooh, that's pretty good. Do you have any mods?
Which of these
Look
character
that up.
sheets is yours, Nathan?
I use none of that.
Oh, okay.
I did not catch if you had a mod or not, Dargier.
No, it's
Okay, just
no,
raw
that's
19.
straight up 19.
All right, I'm gonna roll for the monster, and I'm gonna apply a. I'm gonna do a -2 to this, I think, because he's a slow little slime. It's gonna be on a 16. So our combat will begin. Nathan, roll. Call high or low, please.
Of those sheets
Ah.
you got there, Nathan, which of these characters are you using currently?
The Dwarven Miner, but I used the
Okay.
super chat to change my strength to 17 so I could use the giant axe like a
gotcha.
boss.
So there are 3 dwarves in the party currently.
Lovely, lovely.
Right?
Lovely.
Hell yeah, for low
Hell yeah.
doorways. I guess I'll roll low then.
Rolling low. All right, here we go. I'm gonna switch the camera, and here we go. It is high with an 11 on a D20. Swapping back to tech cam. So you're going to get moved down 1 initiative, so the slime goes first. That's all that was. All right, we can begin combat. Dougleton, you get the first go here.
Is this the positioning that we were standing in?
Take a moment to re-finagle your characters, everybody.
I mean, it would be kind of random if we're just like laying down to sleep, right?
It's up to you. I will.
Well,
I
we
will
were,
have a
we were
last
digging
moment
around. We were digging around in this area.
You guys can get
Okay.
rearranged, and then I'll
Reading
set the
the runes, I
slime
believe.
based
Can
on
you-
your positioning.
So what is this section right here exactly? What is this?
This was like a gravelly area with a big flagstone that y'all. Did you smash into it, if I recall?
It's got runes written on it,
Oh yes.
and I
Is
don't know
there-
if we cracked it open or not. We
You-
need Tyler's recap. We didn't get the notes. We didn't get the recap.
We didn't get the notes because F in chat for Icelandic vacations.
Can you
we miss it.
describe the rock to me?
The rock, you guys
Like,
did
it's a-
indeed get into the cache.
He's a rather tall guy. He's got a lot of tattoos, dark skin.
Samoan.
Oh, that guy. He knows what I'm cooking.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we
Oh, he
can
smells
we
my
read
breath,
back
sorry.
what was in that cache before we
Right.
start this
Yes.
fight?
Yeah, I
Is
want
that
to know what's in there.
It's right there on the ground. Jewels.
on the ground? Jewels? Okay. That's why I said I'm rocking a gem hide
All
because
right, we have
Okay.
a super chat, and it is so thick.
gotcha. There was like
Okay.
a bow or it was like hide or something in
Yes.
there, right? Or something like that.
I have many more
Nathan
questions.
donated a $2 super chat.
What
All
is,
current
like,
characters get
this-
full
like, how big
HP
is the
plus
cache?
one more.
Right.
Is it
We have a super chat from the party. It says all current characters get full HP plus one more. So everybody restore your
Thank
full
you.
health plus 1 HP. And I am digging up the cache right now. So
Thank you.
inside, you guys did open. You lifted up the flagstone. No, you did smash through the flagstone. I recall now.
smashed through it?
Yes.
With the axe.
With the big, gigantic, meteoric iron axe. It was a hide-wrapped bundle roughly 5 feet in length. There was a stone idol depicting the chaos god Nimlurun, Nimlurun, a longsword forged of milky steel sheathed in a jewel-encrusted scabbard. Oh, I think we got the cache open, but we did not recap the treasure, so we're actually doing that now. So you guys would
Well,
have done
don't
this
do
in the
it. Should
night.
we not do it now?
No,
We
you
didn't
guys,
know-
you
we
guys
didn't-
would
I
have done
need
this
to
in
know,
the
though.
night. You guys would have done this in the
Alright.
night.
Let's talk about it. Then.
So there's a long sword forged of milky steel, sheathed in a jewel-encrusted scabbard. There's a fur-tufted longbow and a leather quiver containing 25 arrows. Age
Who you
has
calling a
ruined
quiver?
the bow, evidently. A leather pouch containing, well, you got to open it up. And then the hide. Are any of you like mountain men?
There's 3 dwarves, dude.
Are any of you? Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
dwarves, dwarves live in holes. I mean,
Mountain
outdoorsmen. I
holes.
should say. I should say outdoorsmen. Mountain men,
what is
as
that?
in like grizzly Adams.
Like your occupation? I'm a rat catcher, so I'm more of an urban area.
Dave is an animal trainer.
Dave is an animal trainer. That will suffice. So Dave, you note immediately that the hide that wraps the bundle is the fur of a rare spotted mountain leopard, and can fetch up to 50 GP if sold to the right buyer. Whether or not you tell the party this is up to you. So you guys have
Might wanna hang
opened
on.
this thing, and you see all the things inside. There's a fancy longsword in a jewel-encrusted scabbard. There's a fur-tufted longbow with a leather quiver and arrows, and a leather pouch, and of course a stone idol depicting the chaos god Nimlurun.
How
You
big's
guys
the
would
pouch?
5 feet.
Is this Chaos God as in Chaos Align, or Chaos God as in we're gonna get gifts and turn into a spawn?
I
Could
don't
be both.
actually know how to answer that question. It could be both, yeah.
All right, all right.
The way like the alignments work in DCC, if you haven't looked in it, is that you've got like chaotic or chaos, right, which is like evil and all that demonic stuff, and then lawful, which is like your paladins and your holy stuff,
Yeah.
and then neutral, which is just not affiliated.
Yeah, I saw that, but still could go either way.
Yeah,
It could.
It could. For what it's worth, it's just an idol at this point. So maybe it could act as a focus if you wanted to turn to that patron, or maybe it's just a statue. Bounty of nature. Yeah.
Well, look, who wants the blade? Because I do.
As y'all are
I've-
making this decision, I do have another super chat to announce that happened beforehand, and
Announce.
how you decide to play this is totally up to you. But also from Iron Elemental, who gifted another 10 euros. The DM statement states, also, Tech Noir TN gets massive plot armor this episode as long as he roleplays like he doesn't know this. I'm going to interpret that as if you go too far with your plot armor, I'm going to make you roll a luck check. but if you don't go overboard with it, you're going to have plot armor. Yes, meow.
May I proceed?
I don't know
yes,
what
of
you're
course.
talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You did have a question.
Yeah, I was asking all these questions, and if it's 5 feet, I mean, are you saying like the pack is roughly the size of me?
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys found everything because when we found the pack, I just took it and I dumped everything on the ground, and I wrapped myself in the leather, and I got back in the hole.
Okay. So
I'm hiding. I'm not fighting this fucking slime, bro.
Given this, so this was found in the night before y'all actually went to bed.
Okay. Well, in this situation, when we're waking up and we're preparing on where we're going to be, that's what I'm doing.
You can hide in the hole.
You can hide in the hole. That is correct.
Wrapping
now,
myself in leather to disguise myself as the bundle.
Now, see,
But my spear is hanging out because it's too long.
Dave here. Dave, however you want to handle this, you see the value of that hide, and Mr. Dougleton has wrapped himself and his dong hanging in the hide.
You can see there's like a rip in it, and I'm like totally like hidden in this hole. It's like I jumped down in the hole like head first, like I'm diving, but you could see my wiener's kind of hanging out, and then also my spear is behind me.
Hey, that fur there, that's some fancy stuff. You might want to hang on to that and not get too much ball sweat on it.
I'm glad you noticed it's me in the hole and you didn't just chop the wiener off the hide. Thank you.
Just the wiener off the.
That's what friends are for.
Putting that in the notebook too.
I'm hiding, but yeah, I'm hiding in the rock.
I want you to add to your character sheet that you are protective of your wiener, and that there's a 5% chance that an attack will be directed at your wiener, and you're so protective of it, you'll get an additional +1 AC if the attack lands there.
What's the chance that it hits the wiener?
5%, 96 to 00 on a D100. And
Okay,
make sure you record that because I will forget.
I have it right here. Wiener protection +5 chance to hit.
5%. 5% chance. 5% chance of
Yeah,
+1
5%.
AC. You're
So
just,
that sword, should we roll off for it, or is anybody, or you just want to let the dwarf get it?
it is a long sword.
I can't. Well, it too. Yeah, you know.
Hey,
I already
this
have a giant axe, so I don't need that.
is inter-party dynamics here. You guys got to sort that.
Yeah, who needs a
Just
better
gonna
weapon?
Slowly tie this sword around my waist.
I wasn't here last session. I get no stake.
Oh,
The pouch. What's inside this pouch?
Oh, are you picking up the pouch and opening and inspecting?
I'm picking up, not open. I'll pick it up and heft it.
Hefting. Oh, tossing it in your hands. Like,
Sure.
like a little.
Fondling the sack.
Yes, fondling
Yeah.
the sack to
He's
get an idea of its girth.
What I understand, he's probably pretty good at that.
It's pretty.
I'm a natural.
It's pretty light. It's pretty light. You're not hearing anything like tinkling around. No clattering.
What's
inside.
the smell?
I would hope there's no tinkling.
What's the smell?
The smell is a little vegetal.
Are there any medicine men in the group?
Are there any medicine men in the group?
Does being
I've
an
done drugs
insufferable
before.
fucking stunner count?
Like we've all done drugs.
The astrologer might be the closest. Maybe.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I'll toss it over to him. Let him take a look if he wants to.
Yes. Do you peer in the pouch? Emery has
Sure.
clarified, by the way, that Chaos sees civilization as prey. Order sees it as a box all things should be stuffed into. Chaos says, you built these towers so I could burn them. And Order says, get in the fucking box now or else. So, the law and chaos, basically.
Makes sense.
Anyhow.
It is a spectrum, though. It is a spectrum. You don't.
Yes.
There's more choices. There's more choices than cop or psychopath.
That is true. It is a spectrum. You are all on the spectrum.
I know.
Where does the
we
hot
are-
dog fall on that spectrum?
I'd say right in the middle. No,
Neutral?
I think
it's probably a little
I
more
think a hot dog
chaotic.
is total chaos.
Yeah, because there's
Little
buttholes
chaotic.
and eyelids and all that in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
you're
the
right.
ground up pieces nobody wants.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you've been tossed a pouch.
Hot dog.
No, it's not a hot dog, not this time. The Ashen One, you have a pouch now. It's kind of lightweight. It immediately.
No, it was the astrologer, I believe.
That would be me.
Aiden the astrologer.
Oh wait, who are you? Who is Mordecai Newport?
I'm the
Mordecai is
cobbler.
The
A
cobbler.
dwarf, right?
No, I'm human.
Human
Oh, you're human. I
cobbler.
thought you were a dwarf.
My apologies, I've conflated your characters. So, Aiden the astrologer, Dargier, you have now in your hand have a leather pouch, and as soon as it plops in your hand, a little whiff of the powder comes up, like a little dust comes out of the container, and it smells quite vegetal and medicinal to you. Do you peer inside?
Yeah, I'll look inside.
All right, so inside you find a roll of bandages and a little container, a little what you call those, like little Altoid tin container size things. I know there's a word for it, but you know, imagine like a little Vaseline tin or whatever, and inside is a granular green powder.
I think you just call them metal tins.
Just a little metal tin. Well, I doubt it's metal.
A snuff can?
In
A
fact,
snuff tin?
Snuff.
Yeah,
box.
a snuff tin.
Altoid
small
tins.
box.
A
are
snuff
metal.
It's green though, so it's like could be
What are
crazy.
you calling a snuff box?
So, give me an intelligence check, and I'm gonna let you know it's a low DC. So, give me a D20, please. Oh yeah, you know 100% what this thing is. This is a poultice, a healing poultice, and if you mix wine or water with the green powder as you wrap up the bandage on your wound, it will heal 1d4 plus 1 hit point of damage. So please add to your inventory 5 bandages and green powder for healing poultice.
That's dope.
Now
a good
the
fit.
It
matter
also
of
it also
oak.
cures genital warts.
What?
Yo, pass that over here. Just kidding.
I'm not. Oh my god.
Now the who wants this bow and arrow?
Yeah, there is a bow and arrow. There's a bow and a leather.
Who's got the
quiver.
best agility in the group?
I've got a 10.
I've got 14. No, 13.
11.
14 teen.
13
I don't have a modifier.
If you want it, you could take it, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, except I already have a bow and
Oh,
quiver.
well,
He does
Mordecai, would
already
you
have
like
a
a bow? It's a little wonky.
It's partially ruined by age.
I'll take it if no one else is taking it.
Sure.
Not.
All right, 25.
I think ruined is not the right word. It's damaged by age. It's been buried a long time. It's not quite dry
Now
rotted,
the
but
blade.
it's feeling it. Okay.
Okay.
The blade, as you peel it to look into, as you pull it out to inspect it, it is a milky steel longsword, sheathed in a jewel-encrusted scabbard. The smell of the jewels on your belt are intoxicating to your dwarven senses. I think it makes perfect sense, actually, that you would probably aggressively be after it. In fact, it is tempting to all dwarves in the party.
Sword smells hard, bro.
The scabbard itself is jewel encrusted. Also, welcome Surveillance Wizard. Welcome back to another episode of TTRPG Tuesday. Thank you for the Popcat. I will also pop a Popcat.
Many jewels or a jewel?
Jewel encrusted. Give me an intelligence
Ah.
check.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
this thing is worth
Jewels
at least
indeed.
400 gold. It's
400. Huh?
It's absurdly valuable.
Are you trying to get us to fight each other for it?
Tie in this
That's a
tight
terrible
around
idea.
my belt. Actually, it's a longsword, so I might have to put it on my back.
It is a
Two-handed
longsword.
blood boy.
I think, well, you know, longsword doesn't necessarily mean like comically sized, like
I
like
could probably
video
still
games
two-hand
would
it,
have.
though.
You know, I think you could.
It's not a great
Oh.
sword.
Iron Elemental has done a redeem 20. I think it's 20 the word. I'm not sure why that's not coming through. Let me double check that for the Iron Elemental. I think it is the word 20.
Yeah, it's the word spelled out.
But I see it in the chat. Redeem 20. Your roll was actually 20. You know, it's exactly valued
I
at
must insist that you make
75,
that a roll at 20 good, sir.
GP.
I know this.
Yeah, you 100 with 100% veracity. You've seen this exact item
Oh,
for sale in
this
the big
reroll.
city.
The 20. Yeah.
I
It's
must
a-
insist
it
that
is-
you
what
make
is it?
that a
Where
roll
did I
at
see it
20
for
good,
sale?
sir.
Where's the nearest city?
We only know of the one.
The one we live in. Yeah.
Yep, we only know of the one plot Sylvania.
It may have been the one that I've seen.
It is indeed Plotsylvania. Yes, thank you, Nate.
That's it. Thank you.
Redeem VAT better. I don't know about all that. Okay, so let's get us back on some form of order here. We have now passed through the night. Y'all have sorted out the whole the items. They're distributed. I guess they're not. One of you has the bow now.
Well, butter
Is that
my
correct?
biscuits.
Yes, I have the bow.
Okay, mark yourself down with 25 arrows as well.
Yep, already marked.
Excellent.
Is that like scoliosis? You have the bow?
Exactly. Hunched over making shoes for most of my
yeah,
life.
probably. You do have a bit of the whole shrimp pose thing going on. That is for sure. All right, so it is dawn. Y'all have rested. Y'all are at full health. Y'all have had the D6 roll added to either your banked rerolls or your what was the other
Luck.
stat? Or luck. Sorry, my brain just shut off for a second there. The music has stopped on my end. I'm not sure what's the problem. I'm gonna restart.
How tall is a dwarf? Would you say? Are they over 4 foot?
Yeah.
They're like 4.5.
Four and
Yeah,
a
they're
half.
4.5 to 5 feet. Yeah. They're not a halfling.
Is this
Gotcha.
music?
on.
This music should be looping. Okay. All right. So dawn has arrived. Y'all are rested. You got just enough of sleep. You know when you wake up and you're like, "Oh, I should just get up for the day," even though you could sleep in for a few more hours. That's your day
That's because
today.
we did not stay up all night editing.
Ah, yes. I also did not stay up all night editing. Not at all. There is a slime. You've been attacked by a slime, and this one is thanks to another Nate summon last night. I have decided to give this slime, you know, some goodies. It's got a. Where's my notepad? Where's my notepad? It has a silver longsword and a golden shield. And it begins, and we jump into combat as it begins. Dougleton, you are hidden in a hole, but you have the first initiative. You were well prepared for this. Sleeping in the hole, that is. I'm assuming your silence means you're not present, so we're going to move on to Dargir.
Alrighty. So the blue spot that's on the board is about where it's at.
Sorry, spilling my coffee. But yes. Also, this is not exactly to scale.
I'm back.
Hello.
It says right on the map, not to scale.
Thank you. So yes. Reminder to all. Map is not to scale. It is ish. What is happening?
It's called puberty, dude.
I don't know about all that. How do you wish?
What you need to do is buy yourself a pack of Marlboros and like a gallon of Nair and get to work.
Is it whose turn is it currently?
Dargier.
Starts yours.
I'm going to move to right there.
Okay. Stand at the ready. Do you wish to do anything with like your action effectively?
You can swap cams, if you want to.
No, I think I'm good. I'm going to stay right there and just wait.
Okay, waiting. I'm gonna give you an incidental +1 AC for the round if you prepare yourself. Let me make that a blanket rule. Actually, house ruled here. If you take your action during your turn to prepare yourself to be attacked, or just prepare yourself, we'll give you +1 AC during that round.
I mean, I get +1 AC?
Yes, and since you're here, I'm going to allow you to take your turn before we move on to the slime.
Me?
Yeah, are you doing anything with your turn?
No, I'm cowering, dude. I'm fucking hiding.
Cowering.
So I get +1 AC, right?
So is it RIC crab time? I don't know. This seems this seems like it'd be overkill to me. Slime is going, and it's a slime. It is rushing forward, and actually, it is not actually Big Blue. It is Small Blue. He's a little lad.
Hang on, I'll edit it. Hang on.
I would prefer not to lose another character to a mech.
No. He's small. He's very small. He's much smaller than a person. I'd say child-sized. Okay, so slime advances forward. It's kind of doing like the.
It's child-sized?
It's basically child-sized, yes.
So it's
Hold on. Does anybody inform me of that? Do I know that?
You have eyeballs.
You do have eyeballs, and it made noise.
They're at the bottom of a hole.
That is true. Actually, yeah. Give me a.
I'm gonna yell from the hole. I'm gonna say, "Hey, is that thing big or little?"
I'm standing right next to him. I'll go. It's just that you can see it. It's a baby.
It's a baby.
Okay, I'm gonna try to weasel my way back out of this thing. Ugh. Ugh.
Weasel.
And then I'm gonna come back out, and I'm be like, "All right, I'm not afraid of this thing," and I'm
How does one weasel?
You know, like a little squeeze backwards.
Like a ferret going through some tunnels. It shifts into a mech.
Yeah.
I don't know if the party could fight a mech, to be honest, Comstar Knight. That could
I've already
be
lost
bad.
one character to a mech, so I don't want to lose another.
I am standing.
We ain't pulling no Grayson Death Carlisle here.
Ah, yes.
I'm standing by Dargier behind him. I'm prepped up, dude.
So
I'm
you're
fucking
ready to-
stand
you're
stuck
ready
with
to
my
move on.
halberd.
Excellent. You also have the +1 AC for the round. So Slime moves forward. We're going to move into Nathan. Come Puffin, what do you do?
Puffin is going to prepare his large sack.
Of course he is.
And I am gonna. What do we got? Let's look at this measurement. That was at about 14 feet from Dave, roughly, when he did the measurement. I mean, it's not to scale, but that's about double my movement. What do we have
I'd
for
say
cover here?
it's about 2 moves out, double 2 moves.
Yeah.
I mean, you're more than welcome to do whatever you will. Reminder to folks who are catching this after the fact: if you show up for the live events and toss super chats at the stream, it counts as a statement from the Dungeon Master. You can do pretty much whatever you want. I'm not going to allow switching of the DM or any direct TPKs unless you make it worth my while. That said,
Give him the old hawk.
Yeah, exactly. Things could derail. Things could very much derail, and that statement also goes kind of to the party. Expect derailments.
This had rails?
Yes. No. I tried to do rails.
All right, so
I thought this was like a bobsled course where there was no rails and
yes.
barely a side.
Yeah, that was what
yes,
I was thinking.
I mean, it is like a bobsled course in that you could go too fast and shoot up out of the curves and all die.
We're also on the Jamaican team.
Ah, yes.
I get to be John Candy.
Well, Chet was, but he died.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did die. It's unfortunate.
too.
He showed up and died so quick. It was kind of glorious, actually.
Yeah, Chet Hanks. Anyway, so as some clarifying, I want to say that this is just like there's no actual cover here. There's just this rock, and there's a hole, right?
Yeah.
There's a hole somewhere.
This
yeah,
is
it's
a-
over here.
There's
It's
a
a
well
well.
right here.
Yeah.
This is a well. All right. I am going to say, what did you say? I can move like basically just to the other side of that because I'm gonna say that's like 2 moves for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna flank him over here whilst preparing my large sack.
A sack. Wait, are you gonna try and capture this thing or something?
I think so.
Oh, interesting. It does have a sword and a shield, and a very angry
Yeah.
little face.
Those can go in the sack too.
Is it like the eyebrows that are drawn on in like diagonal lines to make the angry face?
It's just like the picture. Here, oh wait, I can't redeem it again. I don't know where the image is.
That's alright, that's alright.
I will try to find it. Let me switch over to. Let me make sure I'm on the right camera here. Okay, I am. As you prepare, I will be digging this up. Who is that the extent of your turn?
I think that's about all I can do now is prepare my sack and move into a flanking position.
Okay.
But you said he's child size, and I personally know that children will fit in the sack, so I'm going to move over here.
Let me do this. Okay, so you're in position. Would you say you've only done a move and not like any extra actions? Like,
Yeah, I would say I only used my move. I was
okay.
when I said prepare my sack, I was basically just have it out and ready, and so I haven't done any things. I'm trying to
Getting
not
into
look.
the zone, concentrating.
Yeah. Yes. Prepping myself for stupidity.
Actually, so as you pass the well, I need you to make a roll. Just give me a d20, please.
Right, where's the D20? There's one. Let's do this. It looks like it says 9.
Okay.
That's a horrible number.
Amen.
All right.
Ruh-roh.
Anyhow, who's next after Nathan? We have Technortian.
Okay. Let's see. So it's just the slime.
Just a
I
slime.
can't move that far. I'm gonna draw the sword,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna walk up. How far can a dwarf walk? I can
It's
probably walk
it's a little slower.
I can go 6 probably.
Welcome, David Faye. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the delicious flashbang. My eyes appreciate it.
And now I'm gonna point my sword at the slime and say, "Get!" Like that.
It does look like Iron Elemental attempted a redeem of a 20, but forgot the exclamation point in their redeem.
They fixed it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so
I must insist that you
We'll
make
try and
that
scare it.
roll at 20 good sir.
So as you pass the well, you get a overwhelming sense of dread, but also a sense of wonder. There is some kind of mystical allure to this thing. what you do with this information,
I must insist
You must
that you
hold
make
in
that
your
a
pocket
roll
for a
at 20
while.
good sir.
because you're in combat. Who is next on our track? That will be.
That's what happened when I screamed at the ooze.
Oh, the 20. The 20 threw me off there. I'm getting caught up.
got you.
I'm getting caught up. Okay, so you scream at the slime.
Yeah, well, how does it react to being threatened?
So
I'm gonna cut him in twain.
Nathan donated
So
a
you
$5
glue it
super
together.
chat.
there's
Whenever
there's
Technoia's character does something, action, attack, etc.,
Alright.
the opposite happens.
All right, Tech. So I was gonna say the 20. I was gonna have you roll a die and make it a redeemed 20 to threaten the slime.
Yeah.
But we've been
okay.
given a super chat.
Mhm.
A $5 super chat from Nathan says, whenever Technar's character does something, action, attack, etc., the opposite happens. You have plot armor and you're on opposite day.
So I'm gonna try to seduce
so
the
you
slime,
just seduced it with a 20.
or would it come hither?
Come hither. And its expression softens a bit towards you, and it
See how it has a silver sword and a gold shield. It can look at my milky jeweled sword and go, look at this. You ever seen something so milky
quivers with
and
excitement
smooth?
a bit and inches forward a few feet. Okay,
I said, look at the scabbard
uh,
and the jewels.
that is fucking dastardly. Just gonna say, Nathan, that is dastardly. Very nice, very fun. Okay, who's next? It is, where are we at? It is the Ashen one.
Okay, so is this black box solid?
No, that's not there.
solid?
That's not there. That's people
Okay.
fucking around. This barrel was
Who's
representing
got a
the well.
cigar now? Who drew the cigar?
Let me scale this
me, I
down.
promise.
Is that?
Oh my
right?
God,
Yeah,
that looks-
that's the
That
well.
looks terrifying.
It's all right. I'm just gonna move here and take a defensive posture.
Taking a defensive posture, I'll give you +1 AC for the round. All right,
All
finally we have another Nate. You may make an action.
I'm gonna hide behind the well.
Hiding behind the well. Give me D20.
Way over here. Boop. 16.
16.
If agility counts, it's a 17.
16. Let's say. You two get a sense of allure from the well. You can't do anything about it now, but it is indeed a thing. That's pretty good. All right. We are back around another round 2. Dougleton 9. What do you do for this round? We are into the next round of combat.
So are we? I'm gonna inquire with the party here. Are we trying to hurt this thing? Or are we trying to capture it? Or are we trying to like? What are we doing with this?
Are you
I'm gonna
saying this out
slip
loud?
I'm gonna slip my milky blade into it.
Okay. Can I reach it from where I'm at?
Pull-up game is on point.
I think if you were to charge forward, you could attack it. Yeah.
I mean, I have a spear too, so that changes things as well, right?
Your reach is basically double that of a normal melee attack. In like game terms, like imagine these squares, you'd be able to attack something 2 squares away.
So can I attack from like here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can he reach me in one move?
Maybe. It's a slime. It's pretty slow.
I'm attacking him.
All right. Please.
It's calculated. It's not an angry attack. It's my time to shine attack.
It's my time to shine. All right.
It's a poke it with a big stick.
Okay.
Here's my
please-
Albert stats over here if you need them. I don't know what I
please
need to do.
Give me a D20 attack versus a slime.
Okay.
He has a shield.
8. I'm gonna
I must
cash in my
insist
reroll.
that you make that a roll a 20,
Oh,
good sir.
Four. God,
Nathan made the
damn.
roll of 20. It's a critical hit.
Oh, I made the roll of 20. Okay, cool.
Okay, fuck. What critical chart would an halberd go on? Do you have
Over here.
Oh,
Does
jeez.
it have its
It should be a
own?
pole on.
Does it have its own chart? Crit table monsters, table fumbles, crit table 1, 0 level in all wizards. Okay, here we go. I'll just use this one for now. Give me a polearm. Does it not list the? It doesn't list the chart.
Which chart? What are you talking about?
The critical table for a polearm.
I don't think it matters for the weapon. It's just gonna be like a level 0 crit table.
Okay. Do you have your crit die listed on your character sheet?
I don't know what the hell's that.
All right. Where's your character sheet?
It's on the sheet.
Over here.
Ping it, please. I'm looking. Okay. Crit chart. It's not listed. Just give me a D6. We're gonna move this along. It should be on your chart somewhere. Is it really not on the generated sheets?
Nope.
Whoa.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to give you arbitrary numbers. All right, so you're gonna deal full damage. So you're gonna deal.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Is that before or after though?
We have a before what?
Tyler
Is it before or
Stembridge
after?
donated a $1.99
No
super
fucking
chat. The slime splits in 6. Slime
I mean-
poop goes everywhere.
I'm gonna thank you for the $1.99 super chat, Tyler. I see that you're able to attend the stream, but not attend the stream.
Is that the result of my attack?
I think that's the result of your attack. We're just gonna fucking. It's
Okay.
dead. Like you just did crit damage to it. I believe it was almost
If it
enough.
was a 6 on the crit chart, is that what you said?
It would have been 6 on the crit chart, which is disarmed.
Says it would
foe.
have disarmed him. Yeah, give him
Disarmed
another
foe.
attack.
Oh yeah, okay. Give me. Well, the thing is, there's a super chat that says the slime splits in 6.
Oh,
So
Oh,
Okay, I
26.
the slime is too small to split into 6. This is not a giant slime. This is like the tiniest slime you can imagine. So poop goes everywhere. There's slime everywhere. This foe is dead.
You knocked the shit out of him.
You literally
Did I
knocked the
damage
shit out of it. Yeah.
Inside?
this last piece that's sitting here, what's it? Is it? Can I scoop it up?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a slime body. Actually, there are 6 pieces of slime body left, and as much slime poop as you could gather within reason. You've killed the slime.
Well-
There's a silver longsword, and there is a gold shield.
As
I
much as
grabbed
I
the shield,
don't like
actually.
him, let's do Hoggle a favor and just fill up his poop sack with the slimes and the slime shits.
So,
And his pants.
someone note
and his
that in
pants.
the recap, so I do not forget. Hoggle's
I'll put it on his character
Hoggle's
sheet.
pants and poop bag are full of slime poop and slime. Yes. This is
They're overflowing, actually.
yeah, thank you, Mr. Tyler
It's
Stembridge.
way too much.
I hope you're having fun on whatever you're getting into. We will catch you the next time you are available.
Told me he was playing DCC with other people.
Yeah, exactly.
With cooler people.
Oh man.
Is the
Very
sword
nice.
and the
Very nice.
shield still there?
The sword is there. There's a silver longsword and a golden shield.
I want to grab
Oh, she's so fast.
Oh, you could. Hey, you could tell him. You could force.
Yeah, you can negotiate it within the party.
Well, I just wanted to clarify: is my axe it's a two-handed weapon because it's so big and heavy, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, it's massive.
All right, then I have no use for that shield.
Wish I could join, says Tyler. No worries at all. I genuinely am not upset that you're not here.
He's full of shit. He's laying in a hotel room right now, watching Pornhub in the stream at the same time.
At the same time, oh no! Please do not watch the Country Fried Mini stream with your penis in your hand.
Why?
I've been doing it wrong all along.
I was doing this wrong completely for a while.
That's our bonding thing as a community.
I'm not coming back to this session.
The viewers just start dropping. Subscriber count to nothing.
See you, man.
Unsubscribe.
All right, so yes, the slime has been dealt with in a pretty anticlimactic fashion, actually, which I find very funny.
What do you mean? It was my time to shine, and I did.
No, it's great.
Wait, is that what's everybody's reaction to me running up and just fucking exploding it?
I didn't see. I was staring down this well.
Wait, you're staring down the well? Are you?
Now-
Dun, dun, dun.
He's staring.
What does everybody
down
else
the
think? Is everybody proud of me?
Yeah.
well.
We was proud of the attempt
Yeah, you did all right.
as I slide my blue ball milky blade back into its scabbard.
All right, so
Oh, you guys can have whatever you want. I'm wealthy in friendship.
what?
That's not what Dougleton would say. Dougleton's going to try to steal something. Can I take? Is there like anything I can dislodge, like any kind of decorations from these things, and like put it in my pocket?
Okay, so as you
There was that one idol no one took. You could have that.
there is the idol. So
All right,
y'all think about well, let's deal with the shield and the sword really quick. Nate, I'm going to put a pin in your situation. You are otherwise engaged at the moment as you peer over the well.
Yeah.
Redeem no wiener squeeze. All right, so where does who gets it? It's just effectively just a longsword. There's no other redeeming qualities. It's actually, the construction is quite plain. It is not ornate in any way, but it is silvered or made of silver. Either way, it's silver.
All right. Yeah, I was going to grab that and the shield.
No
Okay.
argument from me.
You go to pick up the shield, and it is uncannily heavy. Give me a strength check. That is... Holy shit. You heft it with no problem. But the weight of the shield prompts you to jab at it with an implement or bite it, either way, and it does yield and give way. This is not only a gold shield, this is a solid gold shield.
Oh, nice.
Wait, so we smell this.
Yes, actually yes, because it's silver and gold. Y'all smell it intensely strongly.
Solid gold.
It's solid
we can't
gold.
keep it in the party.
It's
That's gonna attract
solid
attention.
Gold.
That's gonna get us. That is gonna get us killed. Well, I mean, if he can heft it and use it,
It's the
Just
most
remember-
gold
But it's
you've ever
gold. It's
seen.
not.
they're
It's
coming.
not like
can't-
really gonna protect.
I
That's
can't
like
smell it very well
thousand
because
gold pieces.
I have a terribly deviated septum.
We gotta find a
That's
way
why I breathe through my mouth.
to get that out of here.
Oh, Dougleton, did you ever roll for slime poop allergy?
Yeah, Dougleton.
Did
No.
we all roll that? Oh, you have slime itch.
How often?
I have permanent slime itch.
You have slime itch.
I get slime itch too.
I want you to note that you have a -1 to your rolls for the next, let's say, like 6 hours or so. That's insanely
So this
heavy
session-
insult for Ari. Basically, this session, yeah, you're gonna have a -1 to Yeah, we're gonna give it just a flat -1 to your rolls for the itch. Okay, so we've sorted out the stuff. Dargir has the sword and the shield, but Nate, you peer over the Well of Souls while all this is going on. All the sound drowns out around you. It's like you're a million miles away. As you peer over the well into the depths, you see a yawning darkness. Depth perception and spatial reality have no relationship within the well. It seems to fall away from you, even as you draw closer. Make a will save, please.
I think I have a pretty good will.
It's not ballistically sound. Solid gold shield not worth much on Kren.
Doop. 18.
You lucky dog, y'all. As you start to tip over the edge against your will, you come back to your senses and quickly push yourself back and stumble forth. The well has an uncanny power. Give me a intelligence. Give me an intelligence check.
Boop. 15.
15, yeah. This is a you hear the sounds of gibbering voices from beyond the void, speaking directly into your mind's earballs from the chaos gods themselves. You know that this is a locus of chaotic power, and any spells cast in the area would be immensely powerful, though you are not a party of wizards. The well has an allure to it, and it will attempt to pull people in.
What happens if you throw things in there?
You could test it out.
I have a thing I believe would be welcomed by the well.
What's that? Oh, that's disgusting.
Goodbye, skeleton.
Skeleton? What skeleton was it?
The gnome wizard.
I vaguely remember this.
That's how I became a skeleton horde.
Holy shit! You threw the wizard down the well. Okay. It never hits the bottom. It never hits the bottom. But after
That's what she said.
Oh
Yeah.
no. As it falls and you sit there stunned, just as you go to give up on listening, there's a bright blue flash, an explosion noise. Light shines up from the darkness, and the wizard's middle finger bone comes flying up and lands at your feet.
I pick it up.
Please add it to your inventory.
You're still a skeleton hoarder.
You can't escape this thing. Okay.
Dead gnome wizard.
The party has
Finger bone.
dealt with the slime and come up in the world. Y'all have a lot of equipment at this moment. Interestingly enough. Please discuss amongst yourselves what your next step is, and I'm going to be right back.
He pees a lot.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah. All right. So what can we do to cheat while he's gone?
We can cheat. We can
Somebody Google.
roll a dice.
Somebody Google what we do next.
Here, let me grab the. What were those old the guidebooks for RPGs, like the SquareSoft ones? And you get it for like the Final Fantasy.
Brady games.
Yeah, the Brady games. Somebody checked the Brady games manual.
You guys got the strategy guide?
Yeah, strategy guide. That's what I was trying to think of.
The
Yeah, I
game
bought
X.
some.
The good old Prima strategy guides.
Oh yeah, prior
pretty
guides.
much, yeah. I bought a bunch of Pokemon strategy guides. It was so worth it. It's so awesome to go back and look through those again.
I should have kept my
I'm
Pokemon
I'm
Crystal.
I'm back. And yes, I can hear you. I have wireless headphones on. I can hear you.
While you were gone, we all got +1 hit point max.
We're talking about
roll a
It was
bluff
a
check.
super chat.
Roll a bluff
It was a
check.
super chat.
Roll a bluff check
deleted the
versus
chat.
the DM.
Okay, what's the check?
versus the
20?
AI DM.
Yeah.
Is it
Roll a
20?
d20.
Give me a D20.
Baba Bezos needs your money.
Stars demanded an ad
Hey,
break.
if he loses against the AI DM, tell the AI DM that we need a punishment for the player.
7.
Okay.
I'm catching him a reroll. I'm
We need,
catching him a
we
reroll.
need an AI DM screen. Is what we need. You know what I mean? We need to
Ooh, that's.
consult the AI DM.
I will.
Okay, I got a
I
13.
must insist that you make that
13?
a roll at 20, good sir.
All right, give me a luck roll. So I'm not going to punish you directly now with the reroll of a 13, but you need to.
I gave him a 20.
Oh, redeem 20. Oh shit. God, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of fucking stuff happening. Oh my god. Okay.
All right, so now what happened?
You rolled a 20. You rolled a natural 20 versus the AI. So everybody gets +1 HP. You've hacked the code to the system.
Woo!
But I also need you to roll another luck check. Does your use of cheats affect the AI DM? I'm gonna ask.
Did you say full HP or 1 HP?
+1 max.
+1 HP. Yeah,
+1
max.
max. Yeah.
I got 3 HP now, dude.
What's your luck check here?
It was an 11.
All right. We're gonna ask the AI DM right now. Okay.
I
Okay.
must
Another net
insist
20
that you
at
make that a roll at
He rolled
20,
a
good
20.
sir.
He rolled a 20 versus the AI. All right, we're gonna refrain since it's been made a 20. But know that at some point I will put on the screen the live reaction from the ChatGPT AI when some shenanigans happen, and whether or not it decides that the party should be punished will be taken out of my hands. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Okay, so you have successfully not only broken the game and given everybody the extra HP, but you've now unlocked the ability to game the system with the AI DM. Canonized. Okay.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
We will find a screen. I love that idea, Tech. That's a really good idea. Okay, so the party may advance forward. You are in the courtyard as if it were a new day. You have new equipment. You have filled Hoggle's pants with poop and slime. You know the well is dangerous. There are only 3 more items of note in the courtyard. There's this yawning, collapsed area in the corner. There is a, what's the word? A disused fane. There's a broken down chapel building. And then there is the wizard's towers type construction in the corner. I guess it's not
That
a wizard
reeks.
tower. It's more like a what do you call it? A buttress? What, like a crenellated tower in the
Who
corner.
you calling a buttress?
Me.
It looks like a chess piece. The
It looks
rook.
like a chess. It's a gigantic rook chess piece. In fact, do I have chess piece? Yeah, I do. Here you go. It looks just like a chess piece.
It reeks of beast ass.
It reeks of
I like
beast ass.
king
Yes.
chess.
It's big. It's the largest feature on this keep.
That's what she said.
Not to me.
It sounds like a Ren Fair girl.
Ah, yes. She also smells like beast ass.
Especially when they have the fairy wings on.
I don't know what that means, but I feel like I'm gonna get.
It's the
I feel-
context is just excellent. I love it.
Any
I feel like I'm
part,
gonna get in trouble with my parents.
Any party member may add Ren Fair Fairy Wings to their inventory if they would like.
I'm gonna take a
Immediately
pair.
putting them on.
Please note it in your inventory. They are made of polyester. They are modern materials.
Yeah, microplastics.
Oh, polyester covered in slime shit?
No slime shit. They're very nice and well cared
Yeah, those things are expensive as fuck.
for. They are very high quality. They even had glitter on some of the fabric sewn into them. God, this is the most off the rails session so far.
I even used the fancy spellings.
It's been over an hour.
It's been over. What does the
And
party
we
do?
haven't moved.
Hey, this is RPG, baby.
Hey, why don't we check out that chapel? Nothing can go wrong by doing that.
Chapel. We have a vote in the party for the chapel. How do you guys wish to?
I agree with that.
All right.
Chapel.
Oh, yeah, I'm go.
Approach trample.
Approach.
Well,
chapel.
as a
Let's
new
kick in the
champion,
door.
I see.
Yeah.
I see Emery watches Shadiversity.
Oh. We have a.
as a new combat
we have
champion,
a
I say we're
super
going
thick
to the chapel.
super chat. From
All right.
Comstar
Yon-
Knight
Comstar.
36 donated a
The good thing has
$9.99 super chat. Over the
different.
gate, alive, large metallic beast rears its crab-like claws. Bolts of necrotic fire erupt from the claws. Roll to dodge. It fades back
All right.
into the fog.
Okay. Over the gate, a live, large, metallic beast rears its crab-like claws. Bolts of necrotic fire erupt from these claws. Roll to dodge. And it fades back into the fog. Everybody roll to dodge, please.
This is what the rerolls were for.
This is what the rerolls are for, yes, indeed. The outfits are fabulous, says Slink. Yes, yes,
I got a
indeed.
12.
I'm gonna
12.
spend a reroll.
Okay. I'm gonna say, well, I'm not gonna tell you the number. Okay, 12, 17.
I rolled an 8.
You're
I'm
doing
gonna-
12.
I'm gonna spend 8 luck points to make that a 20.
8 luck points. That's a lot.
I got 13. I never spend them. I've been hoarding them for 4 sessions, man.
Are you re-rolling your 8 Ashen one?
That was the reroll.
I'm definitely gonna reroll that.
I must insist that you make that a roll a 20, good sir.
Okay.
Lots of 12s.
Lots of 12s.
I
I'm
must
gonna reroll
insist
that
that you
12.
make that a roll a 20,
Yeah,
good sir.
okay. I'll
Okay,
put
I'll
it.
take that one.
I'll put it in 12.
Ooh.
Y'all can take these re-rolls. Y'all can take these 20s. You're gonna need over a 15, or you're dead, basically.
All right, I'm spending. Okay, I want to.
Oh, I only spend
Somebody
4
else
then.
got a 20. Whoever went after me got a 20.
I want to
Okay.
ask AI Dungeon Master something.
All right, please go ahead.
Do I get invincibility frames on my dodge rolls?
Okay, AI Dungeon Master. Do party members get invincibility frames on their dodge rolls going forward in this adventure? Okay, hold on. It's doing some bullshit right here. Okay, as your AI Dungeon Master, I must clarify that invincibility frames are a concept more commonly associated with video games. Okay, let's clarify. This game is very much like a video game. I restate the question with this new information. Okay, AI Dungeon Master has spoken. Given that your game is more video game-like in nature, incorporating concepts such as invincibility frames into dodge rolls could be an interesting addition. Yes, party members can get invincibility frames on dodge rolls. When a player successfully rolls to dodge an attack, they gain invincibility frames until the start of their next turn, during which they cannot be hit by subsequent attacks. That just happened.
Sweet.
You get iframes, y'all.
You're welcome, team.
I got an 18, so.
What happens if you critically dodge?
Then well, a crit dot. Oh,
I mean, you can't even touch yourself.
what happens when
And you had to put your wiener
a
down.
player critically succeeds on a dodge? Man, we're really out in the weeds here, y'all. When a player critically
rolled a nat
succeeds on a
20.
dodge roll in this video game-like setting, you could introduce an enhanced version iframes.
It's in the weeds or on them.
Roll a d3, Nate. On weed? I mean, this would probably be a pretty good stream.
3.
To 3 states you get a narrative bonus. The player's maneuver is so impressive that it may intimidate nearby enemies, potentially imposing a minor penalty on their next attacks.
Sweet.
Okay.
All those nobodies around.
Yeah.
Ask. What if you mess up the dodge roll? Can you phase out of existence altogether?
Okay. If you
Can you
fail,
get stuck with iframes and nobody can
a
touch you
dodge
or
roll.
phase with reality at all?
can you potentially no clip out of the game?
And I thought some of my D&D sessions got a little off the rails.
Oh, you know,
I just want to know.
you know what's really sad here is it just gave me the you run out of your ChatGPT 4.0, so it is downgraded quality.
Back to the dummy chat.
Back to the 3.5, and it like immediately forgot stuff. Okay.
Well,
No
there you
clipping
go.
out of the game isn't a standard consequence of a failed dodge roll. We
That
may.
was too high concept for the.
It's too high
idea.
concept for ChatGPT 3.5. Okay.
And by high, I mean.
Yes,
as,
very high on drugs even. Okay, so did anybody fail to secure a 15 with all the rerolls and stuff from the giant necrotic claw attack?
I'm spending another reroll.
Okay. I'm going to declare this your last as we move forward.
Okay. I got a 6, but got worse.
Okay. You are going to take 10d20 damage. Your character is dead. Please put in the next one. This is a full-scale battle mech at this point.
Yeah.
Oh
boy.
Move
Good,
down
I'm not the only
line.
one that lost a character to a mech.
All right. Oh dear, it's the elf glass blower.
A reminder to super chatting individuals: I'm not going to allow you to just state characters are dead unless you, really wet the
Using
whistle
this
there.
is through a
Hey,
welcome. No. Reroll the dice.
Oh man. All right. Here's what I'm going to do for this, Emery. He's claimed a reroll. I'm going to give you one last reroll, as Emery is a friend of the channel and has given lots of love to the channel lately. We're going to allow this one to go through. Give me one more reroll, good sir.
All right. 9.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
Excellent tip. Thank you.
We tried. It's all
We
right.
tried. I do have to just cut it off at some point so we can advance forward.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so let me make sure I'm on the right camera so I can read. Am I on the tech camera? I am on the tech camera. Excellent. Here we go. You guys are advancing towards the what's it called? The
building.
Ruins. The charnel ruins. This once proud edifice has fallen into ruin like the rest of the keep. All that remains of the building are fire-scarred, high stone walls and toad-faced gargoyles leering from above. The singed bronze doors, cast with hundreds of wailing demonic faces, are barred from the outside. The portal is marked with a single word drawn in flaking red paint. Repent. Okay.
You think this is through a welcome?
You say
they forgot
frog,
to prime.
Reroll the
gargoyle?
dice.
Gotta prime those metal minis.
As an animal trainer, could I tell if those are living gargoyles or just stone carvings?
Give me. All right, so I'm gonna give me an intelligence roll, and Comstar Knight 36 has demanded that the stream must re-roll the dice. So no matter the result, you will re-roll it and accept the second result.
All right.
Give me a re-roll.
Not much difference.
13? You're pretty sure the gargoyles aren't real.
Okay.
You're pretty sure. Sorry. Okay, so, yeah, the door is barred from the outside.
Yeah.
How's the
That's
door
usually-
look?
The door is, let's see the description here. They're singed and made of bronze, and they're covered with sculptures of hundreds of wailing demonic faces.
And it's made of bronze, like solid bronze doors,
Solid
or
bronze
bronze.
doors. Solid
I
bronze
didn't know you
doors.
had pictures of my children in here.
Can I knock on it?
Yes.
I was gonna say it looks like my
I'm gonna
ex-wife's house.
knock. I'm gonna knock.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my new character pick up the gear that my old character had.
Excellent. We can always assume like that is just given as a rule when you swap out characters or you're forced to pick one up. You're absolutely welcome to exchange equipment between characters. Just bearing in mind, like you're a human being. Like you're gonna be carrying like human being amount of stuff.
Right. Makes
we're-
sense.
We're willing, like we can
Unless,
bend that
unless
a
you're
little bit.
a dwarf.
Yeah, and then you're-
Dwarf.
well, you're stronger, but you're smaller, so you're carrying about the same amount. Is my logic here? Okay, so you knock on the door. Give me a. What do you think a listening check would be, Tech?
Intelligence, probably.
Okay. Also,
Don't
you
we
have
have
a
a perception stat?
you have a thing.
It's
up
Yeah,
on
personality.
your-
perception.
You have a thing on your Discord capture, kind of sticking in the frame. On your stream, I think you have you're like hovering over someone's thing on the left.
I really don't know what that is.
It's just
'Cause it's not on my screen, and it's just captured my monitor. So
It's someone's thing.
it's me.
it
It's
might
me.
be
I'm
the pop
stupid.
up
I'm stupid. It's me. I fixed it.
admonishing me in the middle of a live.
Am I
broadcast.
admonishing you? I would not
No,
call
I'm
that
just
admonishing
joking.
you. I would not call that admonishing you.
This is now what you're doing.
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Yes.
It's fixed. It's fixed. Well, see, in raising the issue to you, I know it's me. Anyway.
Yes.
What do you think a listening check would be? I know we don't have like a perception.
I think
stat.
it's
We do have perception stat. It's right there on the character sheet.
It's personality.
That's personality. Yeah.
Oh,
Personality is more like will saves and like stuff like. But I think perception is intelligence.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
You knock on the door. Please give me an intelligence check.
which is my favorite because I think mine's very low.
You're like really bad at it or something.
So
All
plus
right.
it will do the opposite of whatever he does.
That's true.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it's
forgot.
right.
I
So-
forgot.
So I'm not gonna go. So what am? So
What is the opposite of knocking on a door?
caressing it.
Leaving.
if I'm knocking.
I'm gonna
You
ask.
could not knock.
Knock knock.
Yeah, you might want to ask the AI GM what
Okay.
the opposite of knocking on a door is.
The opposite.
Yeah,
of,
Jim sucks now.
according to AI GM,
Even the dumb GM can answer
the
this.
opposite of knocking on a door could be ignoring the door, walking away from it without acknowledging it, or leaving the door unattended.
Oh, okay. So I'll just stand here and do nothing.
Ah, yes.
So now you're gonna
And
have to
turn
do
away
something.
from the door.
You-
No,
you-
if I do something, then I have to do nothing.
Okay, so I
So
forgot
now
as
I'm
well.
gonna-
You're doing the opposite. So
I'm gonna dig a hole in the ground,
yeah. Holy fuck!
and I'm gonna keep digging.
Wait, you're digging a hole in the ground, so you're piling stones into a cairn.
You got it.
Fuck, this is not easy.
No, I'm digging a hole in the ground. That's the opposite of knocking on the door.
Well, now you're not digging a hole. You're filling one in.
At what point do I stop doing the opposite, or like?
what did
The digging a hole is the opposite of knocking on the door.
That's what I'm saying.
God, I'm very tempted to undo what you have done, Nathan. I'm very tempted to give myself money to undo this. Okay, so let's assume going forward that you need to word these things in a clever opposite, and we're gonna take 10 and get where you knocked on the door. Please give me the intelligence save.
Okay.
Banhammer.
I didn't dig this. I did still dig this hole though, right?
Yes. While deliberating, you were digging a hole. I mean, you were piling a cairn of rocks.
That's how we think.
Nice. All right. Ooh, nice.
Dude, there's nothing in there. You hear the hollow echoes of an empty chamber. But do you smell gold?
Let's send Hoggle in to check it out.
What do I smell? And by smell, I mean, see? Just open the door. Just fucking. Oh wait, no, just close the door.
The door is barricaded.
You say the door is barricaded.
I'd love to barricade the door, please.
You lift the barricade from the door.
Thank you. Now slam it shut.
You fling the door open with fucking the loudest noise that you could muster.
Turn around and
you
lay that on the ground.
Forward, and you stand up. God, this is awful, dude.
No, I'm gonna start crying.
The man is laughing like a maniac. Fuck, is this harder for me or for you? I don't know.
I think I'm the hardest right now.
That's disgusting. I've already. Do not watch Scotch Fried Minis with penis in hand.
I'm gonna put my penis in my hand.
Unsubscribe.
See you guys later.
What is wrong with you?
What have you done? It
Okay.
took $5.
All right, so you open up the room. You open up the room. For fuck's sake, dude. All right, so inside this room, let's start drawing a floor plan. We'll do it in kind of this like tan color that we've already been using. All right, so
You're telling me there's no veg demon inside of here
veg demon
this whole time? Is that not what's inside? What has been drawn here?
That is what has been drawn here. No.
I like the color you're using. That nice flesh color.
Yes. Yes, a flesh color, indeed. So inside...
You gonna do some highlights?
Absolutely not. Now, see, this is what we need Mr. Lord Faultier for, is the map drawing. Admonish. You're talking about admonishing. That man is out there enjoying his life. Shame for shame.
Oh.
Okay, so
basketball court.
No, don't be silly. Okay, man, the map is so far from the ruins here. Inside, the PCs discover a horrific scene. 6 charred skeletons lie about the chapel, some crushed by burnt, fallen beams. At the head of the chapel is a fountain depicting a squat, demonic toad. A foul, black ichor seeps from the toad's broad lips, pooling in the basin, seated at the foot of the fountain. Foot of the fountain. Man, I suck at reading, y'all.
There. 6 skeletons.
Okay, so what you notice immediately is even though the slaughter took place decades ago, the stench of charred flesh lingers in the air along with the sour scent of freshly burnt incense.
Freshly burnt incense, huh?
Freshly burnt incense. Got him.
Stepping inside, huh? Is there anything still smoking inside here?
Is there anything still smoking? Do you enter the chapel?
Oh yeah. Milky sword in hand.
He said he stood still.
He did say he stood still. Okay. Those stepping inside.
Baba Bezos needs your money.
I don't know. Oh my God. Emery has demanded an ad break. I'm going to click the button. But for those of y'all who are Prime users or premium users, we will continue. The stepping inside of the temple immediately hear the crackling of cinders and feel the heat of the blackened earth beneath their feet. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
What kind of heat? Like too hot?
It's hot. It's hot. It's like the place is like still on
dark,
fire.
And hell is hot.
It's dark and hell is hot, indeed. Okay, so inside the room you see a golden censer hanging at the end of a long bronze chain, blackened from the heat. You see a blackened iron coffer half buried in the rubble. You see on the skeletons, 3 of them are wearing scorched chainmail hauberks, and 3 of them have maces, and 1 has a flail.
Okay. Well, so there was a. Let's see here.
That's the last party.
Something like that, yeah.
So you said that, let's see, right here, you said there was a scorched chest.
There's a scorched chest buried, a coffer buried in half buried in rubble, and there's a golden censer hanging at the end of a long bronze chain. And then among the skeletons, 3 of them have chainmail hauberks, and maces and a flail.
Wham. There you go. What, does anybody else want to join me in here? Or is it just me in here?
At present, it is only you, unless someone else nominates themselves.
I'm gonna walk up to a pile of bones and kick it around a little bit.
Kicking it around.
I'll back him up. Come Puffin will back him up.
It's a skeleton. You note that the chainmail is it's blackened but usable.
Usable? Big?
Usable.
Fit a dwarf?
This is video game rules. We're just gonna say armor fits.
All these men have good chain on them?
There's 3 of them with chain. There's 3 maces and 1 flail in the room.
I call one of those chainmails.
Gotcha.
Hey,
I'm gonna grab one too.
The sensor is a sensor is a thing that you like.
It's the ball that you swing around with incense in.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anybody who's got personality?
Not me.
Is there anybody that's like a cleric?
Oh, you know what?
character?
Actually, Aiden the astrologer may know some stuff about this. Please give me an intelligence check. Oh yeah, This, you know that this is a sensor that is generally used to placate agents of chaos.
How many of the suits of chainmail have been claimed already?
1, I believe.
I claimed 1 too.
So it's a chaos.
It's like
sensor.
a protection from chaos type
Oh,
sensor.
okay. Anti-chaos.
Anti-chaos.
Does it got any? Does it have any like anything in it?
Do you pick it up?
Sure. It's on a chain, right?
It's on a chain.
Yeah, I can pick it up.
No, you can put it down.
Oh yeah, I could put it down. I'm gonna stab myself in the eye with my longsword.
What's the opposite of stabbing yourself in the
I
eye?
don't know.
Holy
I
shit.
don't know, dude. Tell me. I guess my toe, or my mouth. Yeah, toe just showed up to down my throat. No, I'm just kidding. Disembowel myself, please.
So what are you attempting to do?
I'm not sure anymore. I'm confused and sad.
The opposite of stabbing yourself in the eye with a longsword could be avoiding injury altogether or keeping the longsword safely away from your face.
All right, there we go. That means I'll put it back in the scabbard. Well, I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm gonna start talking backwards here pretty soon.
Okay. All right, so the characters who have claimed chainmail, please add it to your equipment. It fits. It is dirty and burnt, but it fits. Do we have an armor chart around here somewhere?
Yeah, there's one down here at the on my side of the table.
Ew!
Here it is. Ew!
All right, so chain mail will add +5 AC.
You're gonna lose some speed.
You're gonna lose 5 foot speed, and you're gonna.
You're getting it.
God, that's big. -5.
It's a big penalty.
A big penalty.
What does it add to the AC again?
Check penalty. Check penalty. I see what's happening here. I don't think we have an orange slime. We have a claim for a slime. The colors are green, red, yellow, blue, black, and brown.
That's why I'm asking you. I have the fucking book in front of me.
Yeah, chainmail is 5 AC. But the penalty is -5 on your any kind of agility roll or reflex save or anything like that.
Any check. Okay, so here's how we're going to. There has been a claim in chat for a stinky brown slime. I'm going to put it coming up out of the well, and instead of directly putting us into a combat encounter with this thing, it's applying pressure on the party to go into the chapel. Brown slimes are not, for those who claim the brown slimes are not listed as hostile in the description. All right, so that's gonna put pressure specifically on Dougleton and
Just Dougleton now.
Just Dougleton, yeah. How do you react to the slime?
So the brown slime has come out of the well?
Yes, it's very
And
stinky.
it smelled very, very
It
bad.
smells really fucking bad.
I am not a fan, but like, I mean, I hang out with horses all day. They're like shitting everywhere, so I'm just kind of like, ugh. I just kind of move out of the way a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not like recoiling or anything. I'm just kind of stepping aside.
Give me a fortitude save.
What do I roll?
D20.
20.
Always D20.
So sticky.
Unless it's not.
That's right.
sometimes it's
That's
not.
right. That's right. Yes. Well, assume if I don't tell you a D number, it's 16. Yeah, you're gonna make a save versus the stink. There is a red slime also in the room upon a pile of treasure, just like before. In fact, you could swear it's the same fucking thing.
Is it actually the same thing?
Is it actually the same thing? It's very
Who
reminiscent.
can tell the difference
Yeah.
between two slimes?
He's got a happy little look on his face. He's sitting upon a mound of treasure in the room. So,
Is he making like goo goo gaga sounds?
yes. He's cooing and burbling.
I'm gonna. So
Brown slime smells like a rotten
how
potato
far
shitting
away am
rotten
I?
onions onto a rotten egg.
how far am I from Mr. Hoggle's bag?
From Mr. Hoggle's bag, I'm gonna just blanket rule that you can't interact with players that are not in the game currently. It's like it's magically not there, like a video game. He did not spawn into the world this instance.
What happened with the hide earlier? Do I still have the hide on me?
What did
Yeah.
happen with that? Are you still wearing it?
I was just wearing it to like slide and hide in the hole. I wasn't really wearing it to
Slide
like
and
wear it.
hide.
So like, I'm gonna say I still got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like gently try to scoop up the little red slime and just like bring him along as a little pet.
So the red slime is in the chapel.
Oh, in the chapel.
Yeah. Are you?
Okay.
Yeah, he's all the way in the back.
Okay, well I made my move then. I'm just kind of stepping aside from the brown slime then.
So you're continuing to stand outside the chapel.
Do I need to come in the chapel yet?
You could tell us the giant slime's on the way.
It's up to you.
Oh, well,
it's your decision here.
That's a good
You
idea.
don't have to.
I'd be like, well, I mean, how about you guys are alerted from me being like, ugh, and then you turn around and see it's there.
Well, I was outside until it showed up, so I know it's there.
Do you tell everybody when you go in?
There hasn't been a whole second passed yet.
Yeah, it's like literally it just appeared.
Okay, you guys just hear me say, ugh.
There's a slime out there. Another brown one.
Okay.
Did we kill the last brown one?
Yes, there was a grenade inside it. There was a foot grenade inside it.
And as wizard.
Oh, that's right. A wizard. There was also stuff inside of it.
Why did we kill it if... Oh, because of the stuff. Yeah, I got you.
No, because it was blocking our way out of the cave.
Is there stuff in this brown slime?
Could be... Well, brown slime would mean it probably is full of slime shit. And slime shit explodes. And this room is charred. Which means we should probably not be in this room when the slime gets here.
I didn't even think about that.
Holy shit.
I did, because I don't want to die.
All right, how does the party proceed with the room in the chapel here?
I'm gonna stand
It
in
seems
the
to
back
me that
of the room as slowly as possible.
You're gonna stand in
Techno
the
wants
back
to
of the
die.
room. You're going to advance into the room as quickly as possible, is what you've said.
In the back towards the front of the room was what I meant. Or
Yes.
what, you know.
Place your
Towards the door.
character where he moves.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Yes, okay.
Does that mean the
Here we go.
Are you planning to exclude the slime from your sack?
I don't know anymore, man.
Okay, so the black ichor in the fountain animates and rolls up out of the basin, attacking the nearest PC. Given that you have plot armor, I'm gonna have you deftly dodge its attack.
Oh, I can dodge it.
Oh fuck,
With
that's right. We have new rules. Okay.
And I got rerolls.
That is true. You may make a roll. You may elect to make the roll in lieu of using your plot armor.
Reroll. I'll take a 13.
All right. Does it have a? Let's see.
I do not have chainmail on.
I must insist that you make that a roll a 20, good sir.
Oh fuck! Wait, it's a 20. It's a 20. You've dodged and you have iframes. Okay. Let's do.
I'm gonna keep dodge. Can I? What should I? How do I play the game?
with the opposite day stuff.
Yeah.
I will just
It's hurting my brain.
You would stand still and take a hit.
Fuck, dude, that's a really dastardly one, Nathan.
All right.
Say, all right, so we're going to basically disregard that, except for like situational moments where you need to come up with something clever. I think for combat purposes, we can just speak in plain language. Is that a fair ruling? I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm not going to make you do it for combat purposes, but if you're like investigating something outside or trying to open a chest or unlock a door, we'll make you do the opposite.
It's for...
The plan was to leave the room, the building, so we don't die.
Oh.
In some sort of explosion.
Too late.
Yeah, well...
So it's fine. It is fine.
It's fine. Well, what has happened is you've come within 5 feet of the fountain with your placement. And it has animated a slime.
Grumble and wumble.
Oh, it animates and rolls up and out of the basin, attacking the nearest PC. It reaches out with a pseudopod and misses.
Okay, and then I dodge rolled.
And you dodge rolled, so you have hit frames until you have iframes until your next activation in your initiative phase. So I need to have people roll initiative. We are in another combat state.
The building's gonna explode.
The building is gonna explode. It is possible. All right. Dargir on an 18.
Oh, good one.
Another Nate on a 17.
Wait.
Nathan also
I
on
got
a
a
17.
16.
Oh, 16. Okay.
-1. Yeah.
Wait, who all put on chainmail?
Actually, two-handed weapons. You
I
roll a
did.
you got to roll a d16 with
That's
that two-handed
that's right.
weapon.
Thank you, Tech. You need to just re-roll that straight up, Nathan, on a d16.
All right. Where's the D16?
There are these
starting to
bags of
slow
funky
down.
dice. You are slowing down. Oh wait, there's not bags of funky dice. They're usually in these piles. Here's one right here.
I need to
just
re-roll it
copy
on a
it.
D16 also.
Yeah, anybody with two-handed weapons needs to roll on a d16.
Oh, I've only got a one-handed weapon.
Okay.
It doesn't like the D16.
Don't do it in the roller. Just roll it, and yeah. They're like custom tokens. Oh, bad. We're gonna put you to where you're at a 0 basically. You're wearing the chainmail.
Yeah. What did I get? A natural 1.
No, it's not a natural one. You got a -2, and 0 is the lowest you can go. Dargir,
Oh, sweet.
are you also wearing? You're wearing the chainmail, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna shift you down to 13. Tech, give me high or low. Call high or low.
Low as hell.
Low. We're gonna put you below
Memory
Dargir.
You think this is true outcome? No.
Iron Elemental
Reroll
demands
the
the
dice.
string reroll the dice. What's the last die rolled? That was Nathan's initiative. Reroll that D16. Ashen one needed a initiative roll, please.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Okay, are you wearing armor of any kind?
Nope.
Okay.
I
Nine,
got a
are you
15,
present?
and I.
You got a 15
pooping.
now. It's going to put you on 11. I'm assuming he's not here. We're going to put that token over to the side.
I have a two-handed weapon and armor.
Yes, so you're rolling a d16 minus 5.
Here's
Alright,
Timmy.
so I got
Am I here?
10.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here the whole time. I said in the chat. I'm just on mobile.
In the chat. I can't. Did you put it in
He's
chat
playing in the
somewhere?
bathroom.
What did you roll for initiative? Are you capable of rolling a die in this moment?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go, 16.
16. Are you also wearing the armor?
I'm not wearing the armor, nope.
Okay, we're going to put you on a 16. All right, we have our initiative order. Combat will begin with another Nate taking the first action in the turn. Okay. Oh, fuck. Iron Elemental has claimed 1, 2, 3, 4 rerolls that people may bank. First come, first serve.
Mine.
That's one.
I'll take one.
That's 2.
I'll take one.
That's 3.
Go for it. Give it to Dargir.
Dargir takes
take
the
it,
4th
man.
one. I'm gonna head off to sleep, passing
All
on.
right.
See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Iron Elemental. Thank you for the generous donations. Please indeed get some rest.
Yeah, I hope you sleep
Like 3 a.m.
terribly.
for him.
Oh my god.
I mean that in the most opposite way possible.
Opposite day. Fucking opposite day. That's a hard one, dude. That's. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
I'm putting that in the notebook. Opposites.
Okay. All right. So combat begins in earnest. Another Nate. You have us, and you may lead the charge. The dimensions of the room are approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's about 50 feet long and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 feet deep. It's not huge. It's a little chapel. You can basically clear the room front to back in a single move, for the most part.
Do I know anything about slimes?
Do you know anything about the slime? Give me an intelligence check.
Poop.
Be they brown, black,
I
or
know I know probably nothing.
It's a slime. You know that they're kind of soft-bodied, and sometimes they're sticky. Yeah.
You know the poop explodes.
You know
And the
poop
brown ones
explodes.
stink.
And the brown ones stink. That is correct. All
I'm gonna
right.
shoot it with an arrow.
You're gonna just fucking crank off a shot. I'm gonna advance the track. This is like. There we go. There we go. The music was not fitting. You're firing an arrow. Oh, that is a
19.
solid hit.
I must insist that you make that a roll at 20
That
good
roll is
size.
a 20, good sir. That roll is a 20. Give me a critical table roll. Man, where are those critical charts? Are they on the weapons themselves? No, they're on the character.
No.
Fuck. Where is the default? Default critical die is a D4. I believe. That's what I'm looking at here. Right here, critical die D4. Okay, so deal max
It says I roll a
damage.
3.
You got a 3 on the critical table. Let's pull it up. Ooh, stunning crack to forehead. However you want to interpret that for a slime. Inflict an additional D3 damage with a strike, and the foe falls to the bottom of the initiative count next round. So you're going to deal. The bow and arrow does.
D6.
D6. I just realized I'm showing people behind the DM screen here. D6. So you're going to do 6 plus D3 damage.
That's a 5 plus 3.
Okay. It is noted.
And I guess for the to cinematicize the bonk to the forehead,
Yes.
it just vibrates vigorously.
Like a bowl full of jello, like Santa Claus's belly.
Yep.
Yes, yes. If it was ichor black and covered in heat waves. All right, so next in the initiative order is going to be Dougleton. Are you doing any kind of combat, or you could continue to try to sit outside and avoid conflict?
No, I'm not exactly avoiding conflict. I'm feeling pretty charged up from my last encounter.
Yep.
I think that I feel is the new self-appointed champion that I have to get in there and I have to protect them.
Okay. At the distance you're at, I'm going to allow you to just, you can move into the building and take a bracing stance. Unless you have some kind of ranged attack. You can clear this distance, no problem.
Okay, so I'm going to come in and I'll just brace.
If you want to sprint, I'll let you double move, but you're going to be easier to hit during your turn.
No, I'm going to brace. I'm going to prepare.
You'll brace. Be prepared for next round. Excellent. Next in initiative order, we have Dargier.
All right. And the only enemy in here right now is the slime, right?
That's the only thing, yeah. The skeletons are just skeletons. Technically, there's a red slime in the corner, but as you know from before, they are passive.
My speed is 25 now, so...
Okay.
That's 9.5 inches. I don't know what that would be in feet.
Impressive.
If you remove the 9, that's,
But he's a partner.
Where were you trying to go to? You're trying to go across to the corner of the room here?
Yeah,
if you're going, so if you're going corner to corner or long ways, you can't make it, but you can effectively make it. The room is 50 by 30.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to about right here.
Okay. You may double move if you take no other actions, but you will basically make yourself easier to hit if you would like to.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so continue Amos. Who is next in initiative order? And next will be Technortian. We're in combat. You may speak plainly and freely on your actions.
You mean I can't?
No, I mean
All
you're immune from having to do opposite day during combat encounters.
I
So
feel
as
battered.
you have been specifically targeted. Yes,
Okay.
this is true.
So this monster just swung at me.
It did just swing at you. That is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna, and then there's a red slime here.
There's a red slime that is acting
But
passively.
the red slimes aren't, yeah, they're not particularly hostile.
Right. In fact, it just
So-
gazes at you with like a brainless, no thoughts look.
I'm gonna draw the blade,
Yeah.
bloop, and then I'm gonna just like look into the like kind of what is this? What is this area that it's coming up out
It's
of?
like a fountain basin. There's a big ass frog sculpture above it.
Big frog.
Yes. Will
I'm
you?
gonna look around inside the thing and just kind of make a stab down into it at the place that I feel may be most vital to the creature.
Oh, you're attempting for a vital shot. Okay. You're gonna try to stab it
there.
in the nards. All right. So I want you to give me a feat die alongside your attack.
Like a D3?
A D3. We're not going to add the effect. We're not going to add it to your attack roll. What we're going to do is, if you roll a 3, your attempted feat will go off. Ooh, boy. It's not a great roll.
I did get the 3.
You do get the 3.
Can I use my reroll on the attack roll?
Absolutely.
Can I use my reroll on the attack roll?
As many as you want, so long as you're detracting them from your rolls.
There
Holy
we
shit, that's
go.
a natural 20. Wow.
Doop,
Not
doop.
only did you discover that this thing has gonads deep within, but you struck them. I want you to roll an enhanced... What? Okay. So I want you to roll an enhanced crit chart. I'm going to give you a D... Fuck it, I'm going to give you a D20. D20 crit chart.
Nice, fully used advantage of that. I'm gonna roll my reroll yet again.
Yeah,
Might
go
as well
for
just
it. Go
put
for it.
There we
10's
go.
pretty
I'll
good.
take a 10. My luck is +2 though.
Plus
that's
2.
12.
Okay, so serendipitously, this actually landed on strike to groin. Because you did hit it in its gonads. You were aiming for its gonads, but 12 on the crit chart is strike to groin. So we're actually going to give you the strike to groin effect and an additional D20 roll on the crit table with no rerolls.
Because I didn't hit because I did what I said I was
Because
gonna do?
you landed on what you said you were going to do. Alternatively, you may...
There's a 20, baby. 22.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Lucky blow dents foe's skull. Inflict plus 2d6 damage with this strike. If foe has no helm, he suffers a permanent loss of 1d4 int. Alright, so what's the damage of your weapon? What weapon are you using? Longsword?
Longsword, so that's a D8.
Longsword.
Duty
Longsword
master
D8.
tip.
So you're going to run
Then 2d6.
8 damage plus 2d6 damage. That is correct.
The 8's a flat max damage. Yeah,
Flat
that's
max
right.
damage. Plus 2d... God damn.
I'll take that. That's 5 extra.
5 extra, so a total of 13. You hack off a very sizable chunk, maybe even a full pseudopod, but you do notice that slashing weapons are they don't appear to be
Not effective.
super effective versus it. No, that is correct. But you did deal a monstrous amount of damage. The thing does look pretty hacked up. Okay. It is damaged. Also, it needs to make a...
I fucked it up.
It needs to make a fortitude save. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to roll this plainly for everyone to see it. It kind of like falls over back into the basin. It partially like recesses into itself. Redeem flashback. Yes, exactly. We'll add some more stuff like that too in El Futuro. Okay, so next
we heard it.
It's very hurt. It's very hurt. You do note that slashing, piercing, not super great versus it though. Next in the line will be the Ashen One or Nathan. Whoever wishes to take initiative here may go.
You can go.
Okay, Nathan is you.
Since I have no idea how much damage my giant space axe does, I'm just gonna hit it with it.
Okay, excellent. Are we dropping
All right,
frames?
let me find it.
Are we dropping frames? It looks like it's somewhat stable. Okay, I'm red in Discord. I mean in OBS, but it looks like it's running. Okay, swinging away.
The dice is stopped. Oh, it just doesn't like me. All right, let's just roll it like this. All right, so that's 12.
Do you have
plus
a strength
4?
bonus?
Yeah, so I have a +1 to my. Oh no, it's plus 3. I'm reading the wrong thing.
15. That'll hit. Roll for
15,
damage, please.
yeah.
Roll for damage.
How much damage does the giant space axe do?
It is just regular damage for a battle axe. It does a crit on an 18 or higher. Is the effect for being big? It's D10.
Oh. All right. Hey, there's a 10 right there. Boom.
And you have strength bonus?
Yeah, so that's 11 damage.
Whoa, good lord. Okay, that is a mighty blow, and the beast looks pretty haggard at this point. Next
It's
in the
flaccid.
initiative. Well, it's always flaccid because it's a black pudding, basically. All right, the Ashen One, please take your turn.
Gonna go to here, and I'm gonna stab it with a short sword.
Stabbing with a short sword. Give me a D20 attack.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Cameron didn't want the
Head in the
slashing and piercing
fucking
to work,
ground.
but it works too good.
All right. Okay. How much damage did your weapon deal? D6?
It's a D6.
Fuck. All right. give me your standard D4 crit table result.
Oops. 4.
And what you have your luck bonus?
Yeah. Do you have a luck bonus? Do you have a modifier?
I do not have a luck bonus on this character.
Jesus.
Do you have a luck
Yes.
detriment?
4's pretty good. I mean, can you spend luck on crit?
I don't know if you can spend it on the. No, I don't think so.
I don't have any luck. I spent that on the rolls.
But if it's a negative, it can affect the chart sometimes.
Roll me a D4.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
No, in addition.
Oh,
to
and another one. Oh, right, the damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a. That's another 4.
Fuck's sake. All right, so it's like got 2 HP left with your attack. So if you had rolled a 1 or a 2, it would survive with 1 HP. But instead, you've killed this fucking monster without even getting to go in combat.
Yeah, stun locked.
That's the best way to
Yeah.
Stun locked, baby.
I just
I'm gonna start
point out,
high-fiving everybody.
This happens a lot. I don't understand it, but to be fair, if this thing had gone, it could have really. Yes, the party wins against
Jizz Fountain.
Black Frog.
Chat was with us today.
Chat was with y'all today, indeed. Well, geez.
We start talking like Chat is the prime deity of this world.
What is this frog?
Oh, give me a intelligence check. I cannot believe it. You, God, why? To be fair, in the campaigns we played with Tech,
16.
How many bosses did we end up one-shotting with magic missile pumped to hell?
Most of them.
Yeah. All right, 16. You know all
Any
about.
any of them that I thought would be cool, probably.
I'll pump you with some magic missile.
Oh, gross.
Please.
Tell me all about Bobug Boo Bills.
I screwed up a campaign that a friend of mine had with a directed bull rush.
All right. Here we go. Here's what you know.
What is
We're,
that?
we're gonna consult the AI, DM. You know that this is a statue of Bobug Bills. Primarily, here we go. Primarily worshipped by creatures associated with oozes, slimes, and other similar entities. Chaotic evil god. He's believed to reside in a layer of the abyss known as Shadakla. This is completely wrong. I think it's hallucinating. Oh, it's giving me a D&D version. Okay, so Bobug Bills, we're not going to consult the AI hallucinator. Instead, we're going to pull up Bobug Bills. Bobug Bills. You know about Bobug Bills with that roll. The demon lord of amphibians, not slimes. ChatGPT lied. Bobug Bills demands that his servants protect frogs, toads, and salamanders, spread chaos, and revere the dark swamplands. Is that really all it gives you? It's the patron god of the swamps.
He's evil.
He's evil.
Evil?
He's frogs. He's chaos. He's evil.
He's gross.
He's gross.
I bet his worshippers lick toads.
Yeah, they
Get out of my
probably
wall.
do. Yeah.
Or maybe beast men.
Or maybe beastmen indeed. All right.
Who licks beastmen?
I mean,
A lot of people.
Oh, they're beast men.
Evidently, my wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe furries.
Please award yourself +1 luck for that mirth, Dargier. Okay, so you guys can loot the stuff here. There is a little red slime in the corner, if you wish to do anything about that.
Can we put it in Hoggle's pants?
Can't interact with his character.
That's correct. Now, this decision is made after the slime was stuffed in his pants. We're going to let that stand. I realize
He agreed to it.
I realize we made a statement allowing you to interact with his character, but I think that can be game too much. So from that point on, you may no longer interact with characters who are not here. Yeah,
Well, he was also watching the stream and agreed
he
to it.
he was there in the moment. That is correct. Okay, does anybody wish to do anything with this red slime?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Like
Is he
I said.
nice?
He is passive. There are no thoughts. It stares almost through you as you regard its gaze.
How big is it?
It's about the size of a grapefruit.
How big is the chest?
It is a pile of give me D20 and D10. Okay. It's a pile of 13 gold coins.
I think he meant the size of the chest that's on the ground
Size of the chest.
on the other side of the
Yeah,
mountain.
the one here, the
Oh.
one that was charred
Oh, I was
and burnt.
well, we know that there
You
are
were- you
13
roll-
gold
we need to know
coins under the
Yeah,
slime.
yeah.
The thing is a coffer. It's a little coffer.
Oh, okay, it's just like a handheld box.
Yeah, a little box.
Like a jewelry box.
Like a jewelry
I
box.
gotcha.
It's
So
charred.
it's not something I could pick up and drop on top of the slime and squish it.
I mean, you could bash it with it if you'd like.
Oh, who's got the solid gold shield?
That is true. There's a solid gold shield in the party.
Just drop it on top of that slime and let's just get it over with.
Are you amenable to this, Dargier?
Sure, why not?
All right, I'm gonna give you a take 20 on killing the slime. It is fucking flattened.
You can have the coins too. They'll probably stick to the shield
13
more than
GP.
likely.
They do indeed.
Just tack it onto the shield, make it more dense.
Actually, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do exactly that. The shield has increased in mass by 13 gold coins worth of gold. Because why not? Your shield is a little heavier, but that's fine. You can heft it.
You're making the dwarfs drool.
Yes, indeed. All right. So, yes, reminder to folks in chat, red slimes are passive, but basically generate free money for the party if you claim one of those. Okay, so what do you do with this little coffer? Or also, do people distribute? There's 3 maces and a flail in here. You fucker, Nathan. You absolutely.
So
if there's 3 maces, I'll take one of the maces just in case I need to bludgeon something with whatever.
Okay, so I want it to be known that after you lift up the shield with the gold, you look back in the spot and the exact same critter's in the exact same spot.
Is it just the slime?
It's the exact same thing, almost as if there was a duplication glitch on the server side data.
What is this, Dwarf Fortress?
Yes. There should be a cooldown on those. I'm pretty sure there is a cooldown.
Not today, motherfucker.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a cooldown. I'm pretty sure there's a cooldown here. Yeah, do you wish to? So there are 3 maces. There's a flail.
sticky.
I'm adding cooldowns right now.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so the duplication error is even worse. There's 2 slimes in the same location. God, I'm trying.
Oh, sick.
I'm trying. I'm putting a cooldown.
It is
on
very
this thing.
trying.
I'm putting cooldowns on the slimes. Cooldowns on all slimes. They're fun, but they could derail things real bad. All right, there are 3 maces for y'all to distribute. There's a flail. We're gonna give you a take. We can just give you a take 20 on the 2 slimes in the corner as they are passive. And I already declared that they were the exact same entity. So that's another 26 gold coins to distribute amongst the party. And I now have a cooldown on the slimes. I hate to do it, but those affect the game.
I call that money.
You can take it. You can take the money.
Yeah, you can
just
have
make
the
sure
money.
you make a note of it.
Make a note of it. I am not keeping notes on any of your stuff, like at all.
And I took one of the maces, so there's 2 maces and a flail.
2 maces and a flail left. And for reference, a flail does 1d6 damage, is worth about 6 GP, and a mace does 1d6 and is worth about 5 GP. They're effectively the same, but a mace is a little less valuable than a flail.
I'll grab one of the masons.
Excellent. Noted on your character sheets. It is
another box.
There is a box. Do you wish to
Put your hand in the box.
In the box. There's only pain in the box. No, it's not that box.
I know. I know it's in the box.
It's a severed head. No, it's not that either.
Oh, it's a
hot
dick.
dog.
Can I smell it?
You smell it. You smell.
Is it hot dog?
Smells like hot dog water.
You smell a little bit of gold. You smell just a faint trace of gold in it.
A whiff.
A whiff, yes, indeed.
A whiff of
Shake it.
Shake it. It does not clink. There's a soft thudding inside, as whatever's in the contents hits
Does
the
it have a
walls.
lock, like a lock on it?
Yeah. It sure does.
Does anybody have a lock pick or thieves' tools?
I have a really big axe.
It
You
is
don't
just a
wanna
wooden
break
box.
the baubles inside. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Can I force it open with brute dwarven strength?
You can attempt. How are you going about it? You pushing on the lock? Oh,
I'm just trying to open it.
You're gonna try to open the box. Tell me how to do
Just
in your
yoink it.
opposite day words.
I'm gonna shove it up my ass.
He just shits it out.
Hold on. Wait. I don't know what's the opposite of shoving it.
That's for you or the AI GM to determine if you can't figure it out on your own.
You show a part. You do. Give me a luck check. Give me a performance check, just on a D100.
D100, huh?
Yes.
Do we
Get
have
the
a
big one.
D100, or do we
I don't
have?
know if we actually have
You can
a
roll.
D100.
You can roll 2 d10s, but there is a d100. It's the big, almost perfectly round d10 shaped one.
I don't think we have one.
It's gray. It's huge.
Donde. I may not have
It's right
it.
here.
Ping
That's a
for-
20. Yeah, that's a d1. That's
Ping,
d34.
ping with double tab. Yeah, I may have deleted it long ago, if we had one. Just give me the 10 and 20. Yeah, or 10 and.
All right, I'll do it this way. Orange is the ones.
Orange is
The
the ones.
purple, yeah.
All right. 77.
77.
You perform a convincingly impressive feat of sleight of hand, and make it appear to the party that you have just pulled this coffer directly out of your anus.
Huh?
Yes, the opposite
How
of
about
shoving it
that?
up your ass. Please award yourself one luck, and mark your character sheet ability to make things appear to come out of your butt.
I'll show it to the first person that looks, so it'll be cum puffing. I'll show it and then I'll toss it over to him.
You see Technar's character. Who are you right now? Doug Miller? Old Dwarf Diller. Old Dwarf Diller pulls a coffer out of his butthole and tosses it at you. Not in an aggressive fashion, but as in a here, catch fashion.
Can I try to hit it with my axe? Like baseball? Bang!
Why
Oh,
not?
this is quite. I can tell him this is quite precious.
Are we still live? Chat, please let me know if we're still live.
I'm just getting a spinny wheel.
I'm getting a spinny wheel.
I have refreshed it as
Now it's
well.
moving. Now
Yeah,
it's
it's back live now.
Ah, yes, I love Comcast. They're so good. Excellent.
moving. And now it's spinning again.
I'm down to 1700 kbps. Boy, oh boy.
It could-
Oh boy, oh boy. I'm going to do a packet loss test real quick. I actually got a notification from Comcast today that they found problems in my neighborhood and were working on it this morning, but they have told me that it's been resolved. Okay, I'm not losing, but 2% packet loss. I think it's okay. If you're getting spinning circles, you may just need to refresh it. It looks live to me. All right, so the coffer box has been tossed at you. Are you locking in that you're swinging at it like a baseball? Nathan,
Oh, repeat that. Sorry. I was refreshing.
are you locking in that you're going to swing at the coffer like a baseball? You locking that in?
He said it was precious, but it's midair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's midair. I can say that while it's midair, though. You can't stop swinging, maybe, but I can definitely say it's precious while you smash it into the wall.
Yeah, let's smash it in the wall.
Okay, give me a reflex check
Oh,
followed
it's
by
gonna
an
be
attack
terrible.
swing.
All right, my
Not my ass box.
All right, where's the 20? There's a 20.
That's my ass box.
So that's -6. So that is a that is what is that, a 7?
What's
so my
this
reflex
for?
save. You said give you a reflex save.
So
It's a
reflex save
7.
is a 7. Okay. All right.
I must insist that you make that a roll a 20 good
And my
side.
attack roll
You're
is
actually
a
making
9.
that roll a 20, and your attack roll's a 9. So you made a 20 on your reflex save. So you are well equipped for it. The attack roll fails to land with the thing, and you somehow manage to match the momentum with the flat side of the blade as you spin the axe around, and it's going to continue hurling. You're going to spin around, and it's going to continue flying through over to Aiden the Astrologer. You now have a poop box flying at you.
I'm gonna dodge.
You're going to dodge. All right. Give me a dodge roll. Reflex save. I don't understand what's going on with the stream at this point.
I bet it's just YouTube.
It's got to be just YouTube. Well, OBS keeps flickering down from 5,000 kbps to 500.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Gonna re-roll it. Okay. I've lost about 4% of all frames tonight with this droppings.
Not bad.
Droppings.
Yeah, but
That's
it's happening. That's 4% since it's happened. Like right now. So it's all dropping right now.
That's an 18.
18, you're going to successfully dodge. The box is going to smash into the wall. Please make an attack roll against the box, Technoir TN.
An attack roll against the box?
Yes, the box has gone completely across the room, accelerated by the spin of the axe, and is going to hit the other side, the wall on the other side.
Here.
Right, what the fuck is going on here?
That's a 9, brother.
Okay, the box hits the wall, bounces off it, and does not break. It now sits over here.
Is it still locked?
It is still locked, as far as you can tell.
Can I come over and try and
Pick it
pick
up
the
and check.
lock?
You head towards to do it, but Nate, another Nate, has already moved and has it in his hands. How does
Is
this
it still
interaction go? What do you do to check?
I attempt to pull the top open.
Okay. Yes, it is locked. All right. Nephi Ayers. Is this your actual name?
Yeah, it's pronounced knife ears, and his favorite salad is dandelions.
Ooh.
Give yourself +1 luck for fucking knife ears. Actually, give you 2 because you got 2 knife ears. Jesus Christ, that's awesome. Knife ears. How do you react to?
I tossed the chest to knife ears because it's obvious they were coming to get it.
Give me a reflex save, knife ears.
Can I dodge? Can I dodge my way out of this one? That's gonna be a 10 total.
You catch it. It's just a toss. You got it.
Now, I didn't see the whole pulling it out of the assertine, so I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
Yes. It didn't
Yeah, I
actually
didn't see
come
that
from his
either.
ass, but to your eyes, it looked very much like so. What are you attempting to pick the lock with?
There's skeletons. I'm gonna use bone pieces.
You're gonna do bone pieces. I'm gonna make you roll on a D16 to attempt to lockpick it. There should be a D16 in one of these areas somewhere.
I saw
Got one right
one.
here.
Ping it with the tab. Oh, right here.
Oh, okay. That was where it is. That is a 14 with my
14?
if I can use. Yeah, 14 if I can use my agility bonus.
You can use your agility, but you feel something's starting to give inside that tumbler. You maybe want to enhance that roll.
Cannot. I will spend 1 point of luck to advance it to a 15.
With a 15, the lock clacks open, and the latch pops free.
All right, easy enough.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? It's my dick in that box.
I don't think it's actually your dick. No. That would be.
Whose dick is it?
Unfortunate.
Give me a performance check on a D100, please.
Okay. That's not what I thought it would do. That is going to be a 60.
60. You try to make it look to the party as if your penis is in the box, but you kind of fumble the attempt, and you're opening the box and pulling your wiener out at the same time.
God.
You have flashed the party. Inside the box is 3 cones of incense wrapped in a cloth stitched with golden signs of chaos. Cones of incense. 3 cones of incense wrapped in chaotic cloth. The golden symbols are threaded with gold, with actual gold.
Who had the censer?
Dargier, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You should take those incense.
All right. I'll
Unless
take
somebody
those.
wants one for themselves, of course.
Nope.
No, it makes sense to me. All right.
Is that all that's in that little box?
That is all that's in the box. That is correct.
I can hear the traffic.
Traffic?
I heard some honking.
Oh. I'm slowly trying to block that out of my mind. Okay, so you guys have cleared the disused fane. This part of the adventure is complete. I want everybody to award themselves 3 luck points each.
Holy crap.
Ooh.
Oh,
What
yeah.
does a 24 luck get me as far as modifier
Yeah, I think
goes?
it maxes out at 18.
It does max out. Oh, does it?
Or is it 20?
I think you're right. I think you're right, actually. Where's the stats block for our rule book? I'll be digging it up in the meantime. It may actually cap out. If it has capped out and you have gone above 20, let this serve as a reminder you should be spending your luck, because I will be giving you luck.
Okay. Well, I only had 17 at the start of the game.
I was up to 14.
Okay.
Or maybe 14. I don't know. So they gave us a bunch of luck, and then we just got a bunch of more luck. And I haven't done a lot of rolling.
Well, that's lucky.
That is fair. That is fair.
We can spend luck on other people's rolls too, right?
No.
That's only
No?
That's a halfling exclusive ability.
Oh.
Yes, actually, I think you're limited to 18. So anybody who is currently over 18 luck, please reset your luck to 18 and award yourself one extra reroll in your bank for every 5 points of luck you are above 18.
Ooh.
Is it time for another foot tall mech to show up? That is up to you, Comstar Knight. Okay, so you guys have cleared the disused fane. That leaves one path, I guess 2 paths potentially forward. You have 2 items of interest left in this courtyard. There is the Rook Tower, and there is a gigantic sinkhole in the corner.
All right, guys. Holes or poles?
Holes or poles. It's funny because it's a penis thing.
Yeah, you're.
It is?
I mean, we're pretty decked out. I think we should take on the Beastman personally.
I think so. I agree.
It'd definitely be
I
easier.
agree.
All right.
Let's do it.
Get
So-
back out of there.
Here is we are at the 30-minute warning, y'all, at this point. So knowing that there's a Beastman ambush inside, knowing that certain danger awaits you. I'm going to push on to a party vote now as to whether or not we end early and call it and prepare for combat on the next round, or if we just cut it in half an hour, potentially ending in the middle of a combat. I want to say that my vote is to end it a little early in light of the impending encounter.
I agree. That is stopping in the middle of a combat's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I think calling it is the most prudent option.
I am also dealing with
Your internet.
You're dealing with what do they call it? Issues.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Technical difficulties. That's the word I was looking for.
It appears that the
It's been working. Well, I say that now it's spinning. But I was saying it's been working okay for a minute, but now it's spinning.
It's been working perfectly fine up to the last half hour. Last 15 minutes actually. Yeah, it's been really frustrating with Comcast. I have no recourse. I've done everything they can. They tell me that there's nothing they can do and there's no actual problems. Anyhow, I hope you fellas have had fun. I know we didn't make it very far, but we have made it through the chapel. We have some new treasure items. We have weighted the difficulties of super chats and all the distractions of chat. We are poised for an epic battle going forward as you guys face the beastmen in the tower. A reminder to everybody out in chat who's catching this, especially after the fact during the algorithm, catch this thing every other week on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. PST. Come in here and create some havoc for the party. Every time we go through it, we get a little better at navigating the woes that you decide to throw at this party. With that, though, do you guys have anything you'd like to share with the CFM community? Got anything going on? Fun things to say?
Thanks for participating in the chat.
I like mashed potatoes and
Gravy.
I like gravy too sometimes. I had bad gravy like a couple weeks ago, but
Bad gravy, you say?
it was really bad. I actually didn't need it. I've never not eaten gravy, but I didn't eat it.
It wasn't gravy.
Wasn't
It was
gravy.
gravy.
Yeah. Keep holding those wieners while you watch Country Fried Minis.
Don't hold your wieners while watching my content. Y'all are weird.
I can't believe you you alienate the majority of your audience like
The
that.
majority of the audience.
Listen, it's not sexual if it's soft. I mean, it's not, but
I don't think that statement is necessarily true.
Turgid warriors.
Turgid warriors, indeed. Yeah. Also,
turgid is a great word.
shout out to Comcast for just being total bros, man. This content not brought to you by Comcast. In fact, the opposite of brought to you by Comcast.
It is opposite day.
It is opposite day. I know I don't mean to lament the internet so much, but man, it's been rough lately. Anyhow, before I get off on a tirade of bitching, I want to thank y'all for joining me today. This has been really fun. You guys are such gems to continue to play and participate in this wacky experiment that has turned out to be a really fun stream. Thank y'all so much. And with that, I think we are going to say toodaloo to the chat. And catch y'all in 2 weeks. Same time, same place. Alrighty.
Toodles.
Have a good one.
Bye.